18.
What did roll figure out? Who's currently flapping his wings above?
Wait, did he still get hit?
He has some sort of stealth bonus. I'm
Yeah, I'm
sure.
like, do I give him my stealth bonus? Or
No,
does he...
roll. He has his own thing.
Okay.
Just roll and I'll tell you what he gets. What'd you get?
That's a 9.
18.
And what'd you get?
Estrella got a 14.
And what did he get?
He got a 9.
Which comes up to 13.
Okay.
There's 6 of you in your party right now. Lowest group roll you've had in a while. As you come up, you're so distracted by each other, making noise and trying to hush each other, that eventually you, Amadeus, unfortunately, because you're trying to be like, hush, hush, even though you're making the most noise, you're like kicking
I
up
was
the
gonna
sand.
while like the owl is still above
Yeah.
us going. Okay.
Yeah. And you were like, oh, it's softer.
It's like.
As we pass the threshold, Skip's like, guys, you might want to see this.
Yeah.
Okay. Third time's the charm.
There's
Second
light
time's the
coming
charm.
from a large chamber where there's a large door that is enclosed. This chamber is probably 100-foot long, 60-foot wide, with several pillars coming up to a stairwell that goes up to a giant door. That's not a giant door, but it's a large-sized door. As a Naga, not like the one you just saw, is saying, "Next sacrifice, this door will open." As as there's a line of slaves just down the hallway, as UT are pushing them up, as a gentleman you've never seen for a lizard folk falls to his knees as you peek around the corner, and he just goes, he says something, you're not sure what, and someone just out of nowhere with an axe, as the blood splatters on the door, and the door does not move again. He goes, "Wrong again!" And he eats the lizard folk body.
Yeah, at least he's not hungry anymore.
And he, next! And they bring up another human that you do not recognize. Make a perception check.
Oops.
11. Down the line of these slaves, you're not sure because they're all wearing robes, but you think you see a flicker of red hair.
Alright.
It looks like they're waiting for someone in particular.
And then, to all of your surprise, you see someone walking down with a large coat, large sleeves, hands in both, an eye monocle on one eye, a pulled back man bun, and a red lynx-like cat walking down the pedestal as Bormesk says, "This is pointless, I told you. This is not the proper method. You need the right blood. Demons control this door. It will not be so easy, my lord," as he bows to the Naga.
Which one's him?
Long time ago. This is Bormesk.
Order of the Red Links. Orcs that we faced very, very long time ago. I took one of their swords.
Also, you might not remember, but you gained this information. A dread dreamer of the Tendrils. A high commander and warrior. You actually know his nickname. I don't remember how.
It was the guard in Amadeus' temple.
Yeah.
It wasn't the guard. It was the prisoner in Amadeus' temple.
Is that the one that we
Skip
saw after
interrogated.
we went to the Sigil of the Red Dawn? We got the.
You don't know about this guy. You unfortunately never met this guy.
I was gonna say, so this
Yeah,
is
this
after
was-
that.
His name is
So this is
Bormesk
previous.
the Tactician.
Okay.
The tactician.
A legendary wizard of war magic and general of men, who took over a vagabond, or who took over these orcs as his vagabond army and bandits, and now rules of an iron fist as a powerful wizard of great renown. You've never heard of him, neither has Leah. You all feel a chill, because you felt his magic firsthand just a little bit, and how powerful he really is. And he stands there and he goes, "Send your men out. Bring your best warriors. We'll try again in a moment. Take the slaves back to their quarters. I've called in a he goes, I have an idea of how to better show you how to open this door. I think the time is almost ripe. I will use my magic in the sacrifices of these folk. But give me time to do some more research. And the Naga's impatient goes, you said blood will appease them and allow me to my prize. He goes, I did. But trust in the method. Let us go back to the quarters. The Naga's mad. Fallout! The UNT, they start to escort the slaves out and everyone else as he slithers away to another chamber off shot of this hallway, and Bormesk starts to walk away and stops. You all turn back as he starts to turn towards the hallway. You're peeking around. You all duck back behind, and you just hear him. Turns back around, and you all peek out as he vanishes.
Alright, that's not good.
I'm gonna go pee. But in this long hallway that seems to be with many pillars, many torches lit, ornate carvings of snakes, people being turned to snakes, worshipping of a demon-like snakes, comes down to one doorway behind what appears to be a throne that can be opened up and shows out into another chamber, perhaps? Secret shrine, perhaps? You don't know. There's a door behind this throne. Not anymore.
Still is.
So they're trying to open up the door behind the throne, or is it a different door that they're trying to open with the sacrifices?
First one.
Okay.
Alright, well it seems like all of their gems are guiding you to this area. It's probably behind that
Mine was not
door.
really guiding, but it was responding.
So
Hers was.
I was gonna say, I peek back at the heart of Dakar, and it's still like wisps are like sending tendrils towards the area.
I've seen certain gems work in tandem with one another.
That's just
well, maybe either one of our gems can get us past the door or the new toy that we have. But either way, we need to make sure that none of those fall into their hands. Did you see anyone you recognize?
So the chamber is now empty, right? I was gonna say they already escorted all the slaves out and Bormas disappeared.
he's invisible. He's scouting us right now. I can pretty much guarantee that.
Invisible. That's not good. Alright, so we may have lost our surprise. We know that there are stronger men on the way, but they're not here right now. It's just him and a couple others.
Would it be stupid of us to make a rush for the door and see if we can figure anything else out about it before they return with a horde of warriors?
I don't
Yeah.
think we'll have another chance.
He's out there. You may not see him, but he's out there. You must proceed with caution.
I think the group is in need of some guidance from the DM.
More.
So or we don't know yet if he actually disappeared or if he's just invisible.
He just disappeared.
Just disappeared. Because Amadeus thinks that he's invisible but still scouting us.
It's possible.
It's possible. There's no way to know.
But we can't wait for the rest of his army to come out.
I'm just saying, we wait for Skip to come back from pooping. And then
Skip just got scared shitless.
Aww.
and then we wait to see if we're gonna approach the door.
I don't know how much you guys remember about Bormesk, but the one time you had he didn't fight you all, but he easily brushed aside your attempts to even attack him beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
But in front of you is this door.
And they're still being kind of guided to that direction.
Yeah. So you want to make a perception check about this door?
Well, what
You said
I
there's
was
so
going,
many-
yeah, I'll make a perception check.
Okay.
Would you hand the Faust? Thank you.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Beautiful part,
awesome.
that's perfect.
already had some of the fast?
No, thank you. 32.
Ooh,
Light habit.
nice.
Did you hear it,
Is Gibson? Oh, he's fine.
Drink some more, probably.
Cody?
I'm just afraid of it.
32.
Wow, that's really high. You're not sure you noticed Bordemesk per se, but you definitely noticed that door.
I just rolled a 32 perception check.
That door is disturbing to you. This gives you a sense of dread,
The
unlike
one behind
anything
the
you've ever
throne?
felt.
Red.
But you do notice, looking around, trying to get the angle, because you're getting a little bold with how you look. On the back of the throne is a little indention where the amulet could be pushed in.
On the back of the throne or
Oh,
the
the-
door?
So there's a throne, and behind the throne is a door.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
And there's no one in here currently. And you definitely don't hear or sense Bordemesk.
So everybody has left
Yeah.
the room?
Because they ushered out the slave's name arrived yet.
Yeah.
Wait, did he say that he's coming back with a group of like the best warriors?
No, he has said he said give him some time to do some formulas, magical formulas and such.
Okay.
He was going to figure out how to open this door.
So,
Okay.
behind the throne, there's a spot that fits that amulet. I don't know what that's gonna do. I don't think we want to open up this door. That might open up the door.
Well, that might be the
But
only place where
that's-
the other gem is.
Is that not what they're trying to do though? Is open up that door?
Right. So you want to open the door that they want to open up?
I mean, if we're trying to beat them to whatever their purpose is, if that's obtaining a gem.
What I'm
or-
feeling behind this door is something that is very unnerving to my innermost being.
Well, the book that she read said that that gem had caused this mental disturbance within this whole temple. So perhaps that's what's causing it. I don't think it's a nice gem. But maybe if we get closer to it, your gems will tell us whether it's behind there or not. If it's
How
not,
close are we? Well, I
To that
figured.
door?
Yeah, I figured I was
Probably
I was close.
90
in space.
feet.
Oh,
Okay.
so if it's not back there, we don't open it. If it is,
Wait, but we can see the back of the throne from where we are? We know
Amadeus, with that 32, is getting real ballsy and stealthy, and he's like... he's being a full-on
do you want to get
burglar.
closer to the door?
What?
I'm asking them,
No,
not you.
Jamalin.
I take out my gem to see if it's still sending wisps
It
towards
is,
that
100%.
direction, but like
To the door?
directly
To
to
the
the
door.
back of
Flame
the
and
door.
Grace doing anything? Is it
They just
doing-
glow. They don't have the same kind of like
alright.
Connection.
connection. Yeah, Haradakahara is the son to these gems.
Okay.
These gems do recognize their brothers though.
So we know the gem is
sisters.
behind that door. We know that they
Siblings.
want to
Same
get
thing.
back there. We know that he is very powerful and he might find a way to get back there himself. So we probably.
So do we need to open it and perhaps close this inside so they can't get inside?
I think so. That's why we're here.
Whatever we need to do, we need to do it quick.
I look around at everyone and say, I can't make decisions for the group, but I know that the gemstone I have wants to go behind that door.
That tells me that the gym is behind there.
Then we need to hurry
And
because.
we need to go back there regardless.
I grab Dumoulin hand, beckon my owl.
And you don't have the amulet? So remember.
Hers is-
Okay.
but- I'm gonna say, just walk
You-
towards,
if
just
you
to
do
show,
know where they
to show that it's a
shuffle out those
gesture of.
slaves.
Mhm.
So you guys head to the door?
Wait, did Skip ever share that information with us?
And you showed us where the indention was?
What he thought might have been.
No, he did not share
Alright.
Jamalin, though, is very cautious right now. What would you all do? There's a lot of slaves. Now would be the time to get this.
Previously stated that their primary concern was obtaining the gems. I'm like, wow, these two are having that experience. You think we know where the gem is, why are we doing it?
By the stairs, down
want to give up to him.
He says on the list.
He just said he was going to go by himself.
That's not what I said. That's not what he said. I mean, that's what I just recounted. That's not what I originally said.
He said that he was going to go find his wife and then leave us afterwards. I said we were going to leave him before he finds his wife because why do I need to go get his wife?
So, I'm not looking to leave anybody behind. I'm not looking to leave anybody behind. So we need that girl. And then we go get the girl and we get out.
Fine. But I'm not risking my life for her. Let's go.
So are we approaching the door now? You have the amulet, right?
Is everybody?
If you all wait by the door, I'll go to the throne. We can do this as quickly as possible. So,
We might all want to rush in at once in case anybody is. Wait, because you said that Boromir, he disappeared, but we don't know who's gone.
well, if he's
There are no certain. You're in the threshold.
Not yet. I mean, you're at the outside door, but you can look in and make a perception check.
I would like to look in and make this.
Australia casts mage
How far does that reach?
Oh wait, hold on. It's only 30 feet. I'm not close enough yet.
Raina's going
How high
to.
is the pedestal?
So
It's about 20 feet.
20 feet up.
Mm.
Okay.
Raina's gonna check on
It's a 19 for the perception.
Leah.
Leah's just like,
She's still being weird.
She's gonna be weird the whole time.
what'd you get?
19.
You don't see anything in there.
I don't think
Skip, what are you doing?
Still keeping watch.